We have free lap or free run missions where we have to do one lap with certain machines. Magma Flows with Turbo Star, Sky Stands with Bulk Star. That'll be fun. Formula Star for Frozen Hillside. Celestial Valley with Slick Star. Rocket Star for Beanstalk Park. Oh wait, that was the time attack. Yeah, I really want to do that. Not. And Tornado Challenge, which I still have to think about how I'm going to do that as well. Free run Celestial Valley. I just said these already. I don't know why I'm repeating them. I'm actually repeating them for reassurance. Okay, I think that was all of them. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Slick Star for Celestial Valley. I think it was a minute too. I already forget. That's sad. It might take more than one lap too, because as I mentioned, your first lap usually sucks because you're not entering the lap with the boost start. Yeah, most air ride machines can't start the race with like a full charge boost, just because of their charging rates. Some of them go pretty fast, some don't. So like machines like the Swerve Star or some of the bikes, they get up pretty fast when 3, 2, 1, go occurs. So we're just gonna play through these quick. And I think after these, we're done with the free run missions then. Yeah, because there was only 4 of them. So yeah, how about that? Not much left to do for this mode. Or this LP for that matter. At least until I have to get to the other parts of the mode. And yep, we did that in 1 lap, so that was great. Let's just end game. Get the mission cleared. Move on to Sky Sands. And we have to use the dreadful Bulk Star for this one. This will be lovely. This is an air ride machine that relies completely on boosting. And it sucks. I hate this. I hate this air ride machine. I really do. Minute 5. And I think someone commented, I believe I mentioned this in the previous recording, but I'll say it again. Someone had commented that this mission gave them absolute hell. And it wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure it did. I could see, yeah, this is going to be awful, because the lap time is just terrible. We're already at like 50 seconds, so we have to get to the goal somehow in 15 seconds. Now it's 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And it wasn't fast enough, but that's fine, we can do it 1 more lap probably. Again, this is a really awful machine, so it doesn't surprise me that I couldn't get it on the first lap. That would have been too miraculous. A blessing that could definitely not come our way often. Often enough, I should say. Oh well. And I didn't get up on that ramp, but that's no big deal. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured out how you get through these parts. I hate this machine though. It sucks. You kind of want to use the parts that like move you automatically to your advantage and use that time to refuel. Because basically your charge is what refuels the it's like fuel for this machine. I don't know how to explain it. You pretty much just have to charge so that... Oh god. Oh, I hate this. I see what this person's now talking about. Okay, that part wasn't too bad. It's just the parts coming up ahead here. I think I'll just skip the crab and all that. So yeah, for like these parts right here, just go ahead and take advantage of the fact that it's already moving you and use that time to charge up. Okay, this lap time seems to be going a lot smoother. Oh, please don't do quick spins, not here. Okay, I think I got it this time. Yeah, definitely. There we go! It only took 3 laps, wasn't too bad. And we got brown Kirby for it. Wow, I forgot about that. There are other Kirby colors. I think that was the last one that I haven't unlocked yet. Here we go, Chocolate Kirby. We have to do Frozen Hillside with Formula Star, which is going to be amusing to an extent. It should be okay here. Again, Formula Star, I kind of hate its turning, but the speed should make up for some of its bad points. As you can see, the speed's actually going faster than even the Swerve Star. The rail section seems weird on this thing now. It doesn't really seem that fast. I like the humming noise it makes though when it goes like super fast. It's like, eeeeee! What the fuck just happened there? That was stupid. That was incredibly stupid. You hit a wall and you go to 0. Oh my god, no! Get out of the wall! Well, that cost me the mission's lap time. So note to self, do not run into the wall with Formula Star. And I'm still treating this thing like it's the Bulk Star where I'm like fueling it. Okay, I do remember this part. You just want to tap the A button when you go around those curves because Formula Star does absolutely terrible on places like that. If you tap the A button though, it can help maintain some speed. And the reason you want to tap A and not charge A is because the charge time is somewhat slow with the Formula Star. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's kind of like right in the middle. So like parts like these, avoid the walls. Try to stay in the middle of the course as much as possible, which I have just proven. Looks like we're doing much better on this lap though. Of course I say that when we like come to a complete halt. So yeah, like right here you just want to tap the A button because for some reason going around curves like this slows you down to a crawl and it sucks. But I don't think there's anything else we have to do because there's the end of the lap and we cleared the mission. 110. Okay, that's what I thought it was. And Magma Flows was the last one we had to do. I feel bad about this. I don't remember what the machine was we have to use. Turbo Star, okay. I knew it was something like obscure. So here we get to use this lovely machine again. Yeah, check out this charging. It like didn't even go up to the first increment on the boost meter. That's how terrible this thing has with the charge boosts. And this is where like the hardest missions of the game also come into play, because you're using machines that you don't typically use because they suck to begin with, and it makes no sense with why you would go with them on normal circumstances. I mean, I guess someone could pull a few of them off to their advantage, but not all of them, because a good handful of them suck. I don't care what anyone says, they do. They just absolutely suck. Here we're coming up. It does decent with boost panels if I'm not mistaken, which I just so happen to miss one as soon as I say that. Okay, yeah, I figured we'd have to do another lap with this rinky-dink machine. feel like I'm going a lot faster now, though. I will admit that. And wow, I actually pulled off a really insane trick that's difficult to pull off in most circumstances. That trick I just did makes you like skip the part where you have like a second delay going on the steam vents to get up on that ledge. That was just luck that I pulled that off, actually. There's nothing I can recommend for doing it. Like, it just happens. And you gotta be lucky that it even does. There's nothing more I can say about that little trick. It's a good trick, though, because it does save you an extra second or two. And hopefully, coming up here, the boost panels will kick into play. Oh! Are you serious? 1/10 of a second, and I could have beaten that mission. 1/10! No! Oh, man. Oh. It figures I can't pull off that little trick again. But yeah, look how far ahead my ghost was compared to where I was at on that part of the track. I just think, you know, things like that, they're good when they happen, but they're just so freaking luck-based. And so is that part of the rail, like where it controls which way you go. That also factors in your lap time luckness as well, if that's a word, luckness. I think my ghost is like right behind me, literally. Okay, that was much better, because I was able to chain all of those boost panels, and there I got the lap time done. Yay! Oh my god. Okay, I gotta show this, because voila! 6 missions remain, and I have 5 free purple checks yet. I am so tempted to use a bunch of them, but I'm not going to. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to end my main recording here, but I'm still going to keep playing to hopefully get the other 2 time attack missions done. Excuse me, my voice is giving out. And I'll see what I can do with those so I can at least show them off as well. Beanstalk Park on Rocket Star and Machine Passage with Rex Wheelie. We'll try to get those done. And then I'll worry about the other time attack for Beanstalk Park. I might just use like the Jetstar or Wingstar or something like that to clear that too. But I might have to save it for like post-commentary because these are insanely tough missions to pull off. As for the other 3, they're really just time missions. Well, the Tornado Challenge isn't. I have to, excuse me, look into that more, but I think it requires like Celestial Valley because that's a good place that has all those gusting tornado enemies. The Callers, I think is what they're called. But anyway, this is it for this live commentary recording session. We're almost there. I can almost taste it. This is ToadinWonderland, and I will see you guys next time for what might be the last of Kirby Air Ride mode. That sounded very weird when I said that. Till then, see you guys later. Hello everyone, this is ToadinWonderland, and this part of the video is going to be done in post-commentary. Let me just say, before I do start giving tips on the next 2 missions that are, in my opinion, insanely difficult, it feels very weird to go back and watch through my recorded footage and like barely hear the volume. The reason I do that is because my microphone is so sensitive that if the volume is up at a certain point, the microphone will actually pick up the background noise and it'll kind of like repeat itself, so to say. Like whatever music or sound effects are playing on the screen can get caught in the microphone, if that makes any sense. The solution to that, which I think most Let's Players do this anyway, is to just lower the background volume or even mute it. I prefer not to mute it. I'd like to hear it at least a little bit. Kind of gives me reassurance that it's working. But now that I talked through that whole first lap, let's go ahead and move on to these missions. This is the Beanstalk Park time attack mission where you must go through 3 laps with the Rocket Star and you must do at least 3 minutes or less. I actually do very well in this attempt. This took me about 3 tries for this one. Yeah, this one was 3 tries. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I also never completed the mission where you just have to generally complete this course in 2 minutes 55 seconds or less. Well, as it turns out, I complete both missions, get 2 birds with 1 stone done here using the Rocket Star. I actually never knew the Rocket Star could do decently on this course till going through it enough times practicing. What you're going to want to do for this course, though, is, as you saw for the first 2 laps, when you get to the Ferris wheel, I've actually found it better for the Rocket Star, at least, to not go on the Ferris wheel if you can help it. Unfortunately, for the final lap, I do not succeed in doing that. It just got me right before I got through there, which I did get a little unnerved, so to say, there. Since the Rocket Star is very slow, though, this particular route does, in fact, take a little more time with the Rocket Star, I have discovered. So the more boost panels you can use, the better, because the Rocket Star reacts very well to boost panels and will gain a lot of speed. Go on the railings. It is definitely way better. The more railings you can get on, the better. Swallow as many enemies as possible. Even exhaled stars will help you get through fine. And be sure to always take the right path. It is a smidge quicker than going on the left path at the end of the course, where you have to go left or right on the final railings. Wheel Kirby and Wing Kirby also help you go incredibly fast if you have those. But as you saw, I got both of those missions done. Took a couple tries, but I did pull it off. And now for this one. Oh my god, let's just say that I hate this mission right here. I totally hate this mission. This was worse than the Rocket Star. I thought it would be the other way around, but it wasn't. This mission right here with the Rex Wheelie took me over half an hour to complete. It was probably at least 10 tries, if not more, because this course is insanely difficult. As you see for this video footage, I barely complete it. Of course, I leave out all the failed attempts, but this course is just a little difficult. Like, 250 is not... 2 minutes 50 seconds, pardon me, is not a generous time for the Rex Wheelie. Your first lap, you'll be lucky if you can complete in under 1 minute, because you don't start with a very well burst of speed. The Rex Wheelie has terrible control and acceleration, both. Control's not, like, devastatingly bad, but it's still not great either. So you kind of have a lot of things against you whenever you're doing this mission. Much like with the Rocket Star, though, you want to swallow as many can't even talk. You want to swallow as many enemies as possible. Even exhaled stars will work fine. Any time that you hit an enemy with an attack, whether it be an exhaled star, or if you inhale it, or if you hit it with a copy ability, you will gain a slight boost of speed in the process. Plasma Kirby, or Spark Kirby, whichever you prefer to call it, it's essentially the same ability. It's just been called differently between Kirby games. Works pretty well too. I don't recommend fully charging it up all the way though, because sometimes the large ball of energy will careen into nowhere and not even target the enemies. What I recommend doing instead is charging it up to the 3rd level, and whenever you use the 3rd level spark attack, it will create like a wave whenever you shoot the beams. And this essentially has good range for plowing through enemies that are in front of you. So, like, there was 6 Waddle Dees at the one section. I know I talked over it. I hit all of them with the level 3 spark attack, and I got a significant boost of speed in the process. When you go around corners, as you probably notice even when I'm using Needle ability, tap the A button as you go around corners. That is essentially the best way to maintain your speed. Sometimes you'll crash into the wall, which is okay, but as long as you don't overdo it, you should make the time essentially pretty well. Which, as you've seen here, I had like 28 hundredths of a second in my favor. I just barely completed it. I don't know how I did it, but I was just so thankful to clear it. But that's really the best advice I can give for those courses. they're difficult, so I just wanted to kind of provide a little feedback on what you can do to clear them. But as you can see, 117 on 120 missions. This is ToadinWonderland. I will see you guys next time for the final video.